All right, welcome back to Study Ball, part 2 of Jimmy Garoppolo, and it's just going to be a continuation of what we saw in part 1. Pick a game, go through the game, want to try to see the highs and lows of different guys within the course of the game, and we're going to see a lot of the same consistent stuff from Jimmy G. Right decisions, ball out of his hands, accurate throws, letting his playmaker make plays, but you're not seeing him take a bunch of negative plays or force a bunch of bad throws. That leads to winning football, especially when you can run the football and play good defense. Now the question will be with the Raiders, does he have those same capabilities around him? Does he have to do a little bit more? And can he do a little bit more? But let's take a look at the tape and I'll show you a lot more good stuff from Jimmy G. Again, tough concept right here. George Kittle running it in, so he's attacking this zone. We're going to run Jennings on a hook right there, so he's attacking this zone. And then looks like Debo's running a go on the outside. So now we're just trying to beat guys with throws. Then we've got a corner and another type return in here. So find a guy open, looking at Kittle. Don't have it. Okay, working to Jennings. Don't have it. Bodies, too many bodies. All right, buy a little bit of time. Right here, nice job. Okay, could have worked back to his check down right here, but he's buying a little bit of time. He keeps his eyes down the field. George Kittle does a nice job of leaking out the back end of the defense. Nice throw on the move. Go get a touchdown, making plays. Enough athletic ability to do some of that stuff, to extend plays, even though we might not call him, quote unquote, an athletic quarterback. Okay, I like it. Going 4 strong again, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4 guys to the strong side. So we're trying to get an overload here by the defense and get our one-on-one back here, okay? So we got Brandon Ayuk running a go route on the backside if we like it. Okay, if we don't like the go route, what's he doing? His eyes are coming over here. He's kind of seeing what's going on, specifically eyeing this guy right here. If he gets this guy to move with his eyes back here, now he's going to hit this quick shallow coming across here. If this guy pushed strong, he could wait for the shallow to run further through, but good recognition. I don't like the go. Boom. Get that guy to move on the backside, put that back foot in the ground, get it out to your playmaker, understand what you're looking at. And again, look at it, all the run after catch. And yes, good players on the outside that can run after catch. But the ability to move defenders and get it to guys quick in space is a big part of allowing guys to have run after catch. Okay, little play action. Similar to play to what we saw. Again, a 4 strong. Post. Wheel. Corner. Flat. Okay, so we get that high-low again. So what are we going to do on this play? I'm going to look at the quarter safety again. Okay, look at the quarter safety again. If I can get him to attach, shot up over the top. Okay, if I don't like it, there's a chance for the wheel, and then it becomes the high-low here between these two guys. Okay, so there's a chance. This safety does get quite a bit of depth, even though he ends up attaching to the corner route. But he gets some depth. Maybe there's a shot at the post up over the top. Brandon Ayuk. But I can understand why he doesn't like it. Okay, now it's going to come down to a high-low read off of this guy. And again, this is where the questions become, if there's any, with Jimmy G is, can you make this throw? Do the best quarterbacks in the league find a way to get this ball up and down, find a way to drive that into the hole, as opposed to settling for checkdowns in these situations? But we also got Christian McCaffrey underneath. I had Marshall Faulk. Nothing wrong with running a check down when you can pick up 14 yards on a check down. So is it a smart play, or is it the difference between being an elite quarterback and being the next tier down? Okay. Now over here, we're going to have a double slant combination. All right, all you young quarterbacks out there, double slants. What we're looking for is how many inside defenders do we have to this side? If we have one inside defender, we can read double slants. If we have two inside defenders, we cannot read double slant. Can't go to this side. Can't go to this side. Now, even though they kind of screw this up, Buddha should be staying outside. Whoever this is should be taking the inside one. We should not have a chance here. Now, Buddha chases a little bit, so we have a chance to jam it in there, but you see how tough it is with two defenders over there to try to fit this in. Should be going back to the other side once I get these two defenders. Now, let's go back to this other side where I've got this 3-level type throw. Boom, we get the corner cleared out of there, and you see it. We've got kind of an inside-out, 2-on-1 over here. These are where the ball should be going simply based on numbers. And again, this is sometimes what you see from Jimmy, and I think it's part of the system. Hey, start over here and then work back to the other side. More of a pure progression, no matter what the numbers are, as opposed to being able to see numbers and then work accordingly. I like it here. Got a little man-to-man. Okay, so we're kind of just clearing out this side run and goes. We got Brandon Ayuk coming here on an in. And then you have Christian McCaffrey coming underneath him. Okay, so it's man-to-man across the board. Come out. Got to see this safety. Okay, there's a safety deep. You see the safety way back here. Got to see that safety. If that safety goes in this direction, now I got a chance to go 1 and then 2 to the outside. If this safety comes and hangs in the middle to take Ayuk away, which is what he does right here. Jimmy sees him. Nope, no chance to throw the in because that's there. Boom. Progress right to number 2. Get the ball out of your hands. Another good throw, allowing Christian McCaffrey to pick up the first down. A lot of good things on the underneath stuff. Getting through his progressions quick. Good, accurate throws with the football, giving his guys chances to make plays. Okay, here's another one. Okay, we're going to go here and up over the top. We're going to run the corner route. We're going to start like we're going to the flat. Then we're going to come back on the angle. Okay, right here. Thought he had a chance right there. Once I see this flat defender getting wide right here, be ready to put the ball on your guy right now. Okay, but doesn't like it, doesn't see it, it's kind of tight. Where's your check down? Find your check down. Debo out of the backfield. Find a way to get a completion instead of sitting back there holding the football, taking a sack. Okay, so we basically have double choice routes, choice, go, and then a check down. So it really becomes pick a side. What do you like? Okay, he comes up here. It looks like this guy's going to bring pressure, so he's going to go over here to George Kittle. Could have picked this side here and used his slot guy one-on-one, but he picks George Kittle. That side, oh, shoot. As he picks him, this guy pops out and drops underneath him. Look at this. Great job. Hey, it's not there. I don't really have any options because this guy's running a go. I don't want to go from one side of the field all the way to the other without seeing it. Get it to your check down. Go get a completion. Well, we can just say, oh, he's a dink and dunker. He does this and that. These are great plays. These are the right plays. These are winning plays. And why Jimmy G wins, yep, not always pushing the ball down the field, but he's getting completions and he's making the right decision with the football. Okay, here's another one. All right, doesn't look like much. We're going to go here, have an in, and then we're going to have a quick under to this side. We've already seen him beat pressure once. Okay, here's the deal. We've got these guys picked up. This guy's free. That's my hot guy. That guy comes, get the ball out of your hands. That guy comes, look at him. Set, get it out. Get it to your quick throw. Go make a completion. Don't let bad things happen. Don't have to push the ball down the field. Just go get a completion. Gets tipped at the line of scrimmage. But good recognition, good decision there by Jimmy G. All right, these are the throws down the field, right? We've watched a couple other plays where maybe he has a shot to go down the field. I'm not sure it's the primary throw, but here it is. Deep hook, deep hook, deep hook over the ball, trying to read the flat defender. If I get him to stretch with my flat, you take the hook back behind it, does that right here. Boom, look, ball's out of the hands. Okay, it's what I like. Ball's out of his hands right here. Brandon Ayuk hasn't even turned around. Give him a shot down the field. He's not afraid to make it. It's a good throw. Brandon Ayuk slips right there. Otherwise, I believe it's a completion. Good decision. Good throw. Pushing the ball down the field when there's a good opportunity to push the ball down the field. I got a good defense. I got a good run game. I don't have to be dumb. I don't have to force everything. Okay, here's another one. I like it. Recognition of pressure. Pressure. They're bringing an all-out pressure here. This guy's free. Get the ball out of your hands. Accurate with the throw. There it is, right on the money. Right on the money, allowing run after catch. Boom, right there. Ayuk makes a guy miss, gets into the end zone. All right, so here we go. I'm going to go here. We're going to run an in there. We're going to run that wheel again, and then we're going to bring Debo on the shallow. So the real idea here is we're trying to get a high-low with the shallow and the in here. So I'm going to come back and I'm going to read this area of the field. So as he comes back, who's in that area? This guy right here. This guy's carrying, hitting George Kittle, getting depth. Boom, get down. Get down to your number 2, on time, bang. Get it to your guy, allow him a chance to run after catch. If he catches it clean right there, who knows? Maybe he's able to turn and stop and go there, but good decision, right? Good decision. This guy gets depth, throw it underneath. So a lot of these, whatever we're going to say, whatever the length of his completions were in this game, I don't know. A lot of people could find a lot of different things to pick on here. But you see, these are good decisions by Jimmy. Okay, we'll watch it from the end zone copy. I like seeing this viewpoint right here. Watch him. What's that guy going to do? Gets depth, carries depth, depth, depth. Look how quickly. Ball's out, right on the money, upfield shoulder. We're rocking and rolling. All right, so there you go. That's Jimmy G. Yes, maybe if there's a knock, I'd like to see him push the ball down the field. I'd like to see him make more chunk plays for us, those difference-making plays that the great quarterbacks in the league make. Okay, I can see that. I can understand it. We saw it a couple times on there. But look at all the things that he does really, really well. Getting completions, accurate with the throw, getting the ball out of his hands, not taking sacks, knowing how to attack pressure. So many different things that a starting quarterback in the National Football League has to do. Jimmy does those things. That's why he wins. That's why he's played in championship games. That's why he's been to the Super Bowl. So, is it enough, right? Is it enough to win championships with this guy? I don't know, but I could guarantee you it's a lot better than you're going to get across the league from starting quarterback to starting quarterback to starting quarterback. That's why he belongs as one of the top 32. Now it's just a matter, can he get into that top 5 or 6 that we really believe in the National Football League that can win Super Bowls?